Would it be okay if I ask a quick question on political allegiance? All right, listen. With a show of hands, I already know where the libertarian is in class, but how many folks here identify themselves as conservative or Republican? One? Okay, interesting. And how many of you identify yourselves as politically moderate? Middle of the road? Okay, nothing wrong with that. And how many of you guys regard yourselves as liberals or Democrats? Okay, I've got as many hands as I thought. Very interesting. I don't really care what your political allegiance is. I just think you should get involved, one way or another. I have a neighbor across the street who, I don't vote, I don't care, it drives me insane. I have neighbors that are conservative that I disagree with, but at least I respect them for, having an opinion. And my favorite thing to do is when a really angry conservative comes up to me because they know I run the liberal OC blog, and they're clearly asking for a fight. What I do is say, stop. I will say 3 nice things about George W. Bush if you can say 3 nice things about Barack Obama. And I'll start. Okay? And I'll start. And I will say, George Bush gave more money to Africa to fight AIDS and prevent AIDS and to eradicate AIDS in Africa than any president in our history. Any president. Totally true. As far as No Child Left Behind, I support the idea of national standards for education so that the 3rd grader in Arkansas and the 3rd grader in New Hampshire should be able to pass the same test. However, you needed to fully fund No Child Left Behind because what he did is left behind an unfunded federal mandate, like special education was done 40, 50 years ago, an unfunded federal mandate. But the idea of national standards for education, I think, is a very good thing. And the third thing about George W. Bush that I support is I like the idea of the Bush Doctrine. I like the idea that if a terrorist comes to our country and attacks our citizens and kills our people, they can't seek safe harbor behind another country. We have the right to go in and take them out. I think it's perfectly reasonable. I supported the whole effort in Afghanistan, not the one in Iraq, though. Okay, now it's your turn. And the first thing they say is, Barack Obama, he's a nice family man. I was like, come on, give me something better than that. So, and then we usually go on to Obamacare, to which I say, well, Obamacare actually began. How many know about, everyone knows about Romney Care and Obamacare, close to that. Can somebody go back further? Can somebody go back further about Obamacare? Obamacare actually started as an idea from Richard Nixon in the 70s. And then it became something that was pushed by the Conservative Heritage Foundation in 1994 as a response to Hillary Clinton's health care reforms, which the Republicans hated because they hated anything Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton wanted to do, period. All right, so Obamacare is really a conservative idea. So you guys are running away from your baby? Just, what, because you think it's ugly now? No, that's not how you go. This is your idea. We just took your idea, we made it better, and we put it out there. So I think the idea that, America does not have a spending problem. America has a priorities problem, in my view. So anyway, I'm in conservative Orange County. How did we get there? My wife was in Boston. She gets an offer to go work at the Orange County Register to write about technology. We go, great, Southern California is a place I've always wanted to go. I love it. My favorite thing to do is to do a little snap of the weather for the phone and send it to my friends back east, to which I get all sorts of nasty comments.